Hello, Ola, bonjour. Hey, y'all. My name is Merc. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Yeah, he's over there. Don't worry, we got his cam. Hey, it's Friday night. Who the hell goes live on a Friday night? Well, apparently now I do. Why not? I want to thank you guys for your patience with me, kind of doing a lot of lives lately because I'm trying to avoid burnout, to be very honest with you. Sorry, there's a bug. And it's hard, given the content, to try and hard to make a silk purse out of a sow's ear, and that's not a size reference. So hey, gosh, you know what? This is a record. I don't think we've ever had 100 waiting to start, so that's cool. But it's probably because the dainty leader just uploaded, like what, an hour and a half ago. Which I got to be honest, it's why I didn't schedule this live stream earlier in the day, because sometimes it could be a coincidence, but some of us are starting to think that maybe Amber waits till I'm off the live stream to upload. So I didn't announce it, so I'm sorry I didn't schedule it earlier. Jamie, thank you very much for gifting 5 memberships. Jamie, our amazing, generous mod, always gifting 5 at the top of the stream. Jamie, you'd better not be typing or I will come over. Don't make me come over there. Jamie has some issues and she's not supposed to be typing. Now, she's trying to convince us that she's typing very well with her left hand. And I told her, do the old person thing. Do talk to text like I do. I know, Jody. Jamie is doing typing. I know, and Jody is doing helping because Jody's just a helper. Mr. Snork is Jody, if you don't know. You got to keep up with things. The Discord lore moves fast and furious. It's kind of crazy. Marley Elizabeth says they've missed the Discord. Well, come on back. Come on back. We're there. We're there. We watched a whole bunch of what did we watch today? Project Runway. Oh, by the way, I have now got fiber optic internet, so my upload speed went from 30 Mbps to theoretically 3 gigs, but I'm not getting more than a gig. But still, a gig is a lot better than 30. That's 1,000 versus 30. So sometimes I've noticed on the re-uploads when I watch it to see the chat, sometimes it pauses, but hopefully it won't do that tonight because, fiber optic. Woohoo. Jay is a member for 8 months. Snork, don't time Jay out again. Thank you for being here for 8 months, Jay. Jay's in my city, so now whenever I'm walking around, I'm looking for a blue mohawk just in case. Jamie, you're not going to get away with typing in here. They're all going to rat you right out. Rat you right out. Bunch of filthy rats. I have no notes. I have one note, and you know what that note is? That note is, listen, one of our very loyal and faithful alerts from practically the beginning, Six Bacons. Six Bacons has a very important job in the Discord. Six Bacons is always the first one to ping me about when Amber uploads. I don't know how you're so fast. But today, Dracali, I'm going to put you up and I'll get to that in a second. Just let me finish this. Six Bacons, believe it or not, has their very own Rio. They have a Rio. It's a human Rio. They have a little boy named Rio. And today is Rio's birthday. And this is the 2nd year in a row. And I remember saying happy birthday to Rio last year. Not that one. The real one. Well, not the real one, the human one. Because he's real too. So let's, no, I have my black pen. My pen in my hand. So happy birthday to little Rio. Rio, Rio. Rio, 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 Rio. That's what I say. Rio, 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 Rio. Happy birthday. So Dracali is a member for 2 months. Thank you for being alert for 2 months, Dracali. Heartbreak era time, not single era. Agreed. Emily Freeman, thank you for the super chat. Emily says, finally caught alive. Yay! And happy birthday to Rio. So happy birthday to Human Rio. And to celebrate Human Rio, let's say hello to Mr. Sleepy Man. There he is. Mr. Rio Sleepy Man. Hey, Rio, 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 Rio. It's Rio's birthday. It's Rio's birthday, Rio. You know how he does what he does. He's not used to going live on Friday. We can't blame him. But let's say, even though he's not going to say it, we both wish Human Rio a very happy birthday. Oh, and I would be remiss in acknowledging that Lainey Bobaney was first. Stretchy Rio. Lainey was first tonight. Lainey, first. Danny, thank you for the super sticker. It doesn't show up here. It says super sticker. How imaginative. Thank you. I see a cake. It's a birthday cake. It's a birthday cake for Human Rio. I see it in this chat, but not on this chat. Username exactly. These are not his contractually agreed to working hours. I've been all over the place this week. We can't blame him. He's exhausted. He was running up and down the hall earlier, and now he's wiped out. He's so cute. You know who's not quite as cute, Amber? So after we can chat more at the end. Maybe we'll just get into the big last because there's so many people. Is my mic on? I thought the sound, honestly, Jen, I thought it sounded funny when I listened to the playback. I thought the mic didn't sound as good as usual. Let me check just to make sure it's using the right mic. Seems to be. Reduce background noise. I don't think I want to do that. Automatically adjust mic volume. That sounds like trouble. That sounds like a bag of trouble. Slightly muffled. I thought it didn't sound quite as good as last time. It was okay, but it wasn't the super crystal clear clarity as usual. Ophelia, you got a Yes Soul bike? That is so cool. I'm so happy. Do you like it? It's good, right? I didn't lie to you, right? It's a little louder and tinny. Well, tinny is a little harsh. when I listen to it back, it's thin, maybe. I'm arguing semantics. Ophelia, I'm so happy you got that bike. That's so cool. I hope you have lots of fun on it. I quite like it. If you're having a hard time casting, there's an app called something. DM me in the Discord if you have any issues with it, because there's an additional app you can put on your phone to make casting your phone to the bike easier. You know what? This mic just might, because really, when you're doing an audio recording, you should be really close to the mic. Like it sounds much better here, right? But then it looks dumb. So we'll put up with it here. Anyway, enough mic talk. So that's my two notes. AMBERLYNN reads. So Amber, yeah, big difference, right? Depending on how close you are. That's a beginner's mistake when you're doing audio. People stand like this far away from the mic and think it's going to sound good, but really, if you go a lot closer, it sounds a lot better. This one might be just a lot more sensitive than my old mic. Yeah, I don't want to put it up here. So it sounds really good, right? Hi, welcome back to the Narc Alert's microphone. Do they have spit covers? I've got a thing. Marigold does stand-up comedy as a hobby? Are you kidding me? Okay, Marigold is the bravest alert of all the alerts. That's hard. Marigold, I would, if you ever want to test out any new material, I would love to let you do that in the Discord. If you're game. Sometimes you need an audience, right? Please DM me. I would frickin' love that. Swamp Boogie Sue, thank you for the super chat. Swamp Boogie Sue says, leave it to ALR to upload late to try and cheat reactors out of views only to cheat herself out of them. Honestly, if you look deeply into YouTube analytics, by the end of the month, it makes very little difference what time you upload. It does for the first 2 days, by the end of the month, it all seems to level out. So, I don't know if she thinks she's doing something, but now she's got the 5 p.m. I would love it. I don't care what time she uploads. Just stick to the same time. Look at Marigold. Look at all the support you're getting. I used to. I'm familiar with comedians. You're a weird bunch of humans, to be honest. I had a friend who was a very, very good stand-up comedian, and actually, they named a stage, one of the Second City stages in Toronto, after him, after he passed away very young. Um, and what was I going to say about that? Oh, I know that sometimes he would want to work out new material before he went on stage. So please feel free to use the Discord for that because we would love that. Okay, so back to Amber. Sorry, just reading the chat. Lainey, this mic wasn't very expensive. It was under $100. It was like 60 or $80. Mr. Snork, of course you would date comedians. I lived with a comedian. They're weird. Marigold, sorry. now, now I'm going to get comments about that in the chat. Look at Rio's little beans, though. So, okay, please, you're distracting me. I feel like when Mr. Snowflake would get distracted by the chat when he would be trying to talk about AMBERLYNN Reid. So after almost a week away, a week of sadness, the 15, the 15 days of sadness had come to an end, and Amber took a little break and didn't upload for, 6 days. And then she gifted us yesterday with an upload that might have been the most boring video I've ever seen her put out. Seriously, I don't even remember anything but a lot of scrunchies. Sorting scrunchies. And actually, to be fair, it wasn't even sorting scrunchies. It was the pre-sort and the post-sort. Look at them. Of the scrunchies. It's really hard to talk about AMBERLYNN when that's there. Now, yeah, I'll link you, Lainey, no problem. It's called what's it called? I can tell you what it's called if you want to look it up. Hang on, it's called Razor Siren Mini. Seiren. Razor. Razer. I don't know how great it is, but to be honest, it was the only one in my price range at Best Buy on a Sunday morning when I was recording and my mic broke. So I was able to run over to Best Buy, and it was either this one or like some $200 mic. And I'm I'm a poor person. I can't afford a $200 mic just yet. And besides, if you get really close to it, it sounds pretty good. So yeah, she uploaded 12 minutes of nothing, sorting scrunchies, and I literally can't tell you what else. And we rage streamed it. I don't even know what I watched. Some of us are of the mind that that was old footage. Oh yeah, Jamie, thank you. Sorting the cups. Um, all right, let's do a pollment because I'm curious about that. We're gonna do a pollment. Was yesterday's vlog old footage? The world's worst typer, you guys. I spell everything wrong all the time. So we're having a pollment here. Now, I haven't looked back to compare outfits and all that. I think I saw a bit of that going on in the Discord, but I wasn't paying too much attention. But what the thing that struck me overwhelmingly was her energy. My hair, my bangs are getting too long. Her energy in that vlog yesterday with the sorting of the cups and the sorting of the scrunchies. It was the same energy that was in the Home Depot vlog, right? Like the breakup had happened and she was talking about the breakup, but it hadn't really sunk in yet at that point, right? And then all of a sudden Fled was there, and Fled, we think, has fled. So all of a sudden Fled is back to fleeing. I don't know. I feel like that might have been old footage. Swamp Boogie Sue says she was eating pineapple dated August 5th. Yeah, I know some people were clocking the stuff in her fridge. Like I said, I haven't looked that deeply into it, but oh my goodness, look at the poll. Well, that's an overwhelming poll if I've ever seen one. I don't think we need to let that one go too long. How many times have we seen her sort her cups? Let me ask you this. How many times have we seen her use a cup? Every time I see her drink, she's drinking out of a plastic fast food glass with a spoon. She doesn't use glasses very often. Look, it's almost 100%. I'm just going to end that poll. So you all agree. Yeah, she always uses fast food. I don't even know why she has glasses. We did it, Reddit. I'm scared of Reddit. Don't talk. Reddit hates me. And then she asked Fleen, "Do you want to keep this plastic cup? Do you want to keep this takeout cup? I washed it for you, Fled." Idiot. Just buy four nice glasses. You don't have people over ever. You don't have company. You don't have dinner parties. Oh, no. No, no, you're gonna. Don't talk about them. Don't say that name three times or it'll appear. You know I don't really care about them. Reddit's gonna Reddit. Let them have fun. Gosh, we do. We have fun. They're allowed to have fun too. Heck, why not? So I don't want to watch. I don't think I want to watch that, you guys. What I thought we could do is perhaps we'll watch tonight's. I swear she's got a new girlfriend. She's kind of cleaned up and stuff. Why don't we watch tonight's first, and then we can, I guess we can watch it last night. Jody Arias. Tomato Jam's just like randomly calling out trials. Not tonight. We're gonna do lives on Thursday. You know what? I want to thank you guys too before we watch this, which we will in just a minute. Um, I want to thank you guys for supporting the non-Amber live stream that I did yesterday. Uh, Not great numbers, sure not the same numbers that I'd get doing an AMBERLYNN read reaction stream, but not bad. So I'm going to, I'm a glutton for punishment. So I'm going to keep doing once a week a non-Amber live stream. And it's either going to be on Thursdays or Sundays. I haven't decided yet, but I'll let you know. And we're just going to keep pounding at that, which is why Tomato Jam is just randomly calling out cases like now Casey Anthony. What about the suitcase lady? What's her name? I did a video on her already. Hurricane Heather. Don't poop. Oh, that's tornadoes. Hey, Merc, I'm so glad I caught alive. I just got back from the dispensary and I'm ready to see what this land is up to. I did too, but of course, I'm very broke because it's the 10 days before payday curse. So we're doing the very. I can do this because it's legal, right? That would be. Jody would probably hate that. But it's 7 grams for $30. Can't go wrong, right? Lori Vallow. Now you're all just going to start writing. We'll do it next time. Danica sent me a message on Discord. I will check, Danica. Thank you for letting me know. Sarah Boone. Yes, I did a video. I've done Paul Bernardo. It got demonetized, I think. I tried to do a lot of true crime the first few months I was YouTubing, and it just, everything gets demonetized. It's not worth it. But now that I have a bigger community and I have members, if you're a member, check out the members' video streams on YouTube, and I've uploaded a lot of true crime podcasts on there. I think I have a couple more that are recorded that I could still put up there, and I've got a bunch of footage for a vlog that I should eventually finish. So I'll do that too for the members. The members. The Paul Bernardo one was close to my heart. I mean, he was, crimes were here, and I was that age. Like I remember I worked at the restaurant called The Senator, and every day I would take my lunch break at around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and I would go sit in the diner with all 3 newspapers because they didn't cover the trial on television. And I would sit down, and because the newspapers would print the court transcripts from the day before. So I'd sit down at lunch and I'd read through all 3 newspapers of the Bernardo coverage every friggin' day. And then I'd go back to work and I would be so morose for the rest of the day. Like, it was hard when it was live, you know? Ugh. It was a lot. Miss Tomato Jam is a member for 6 months. Ms. Tomato Jam is soy obsessed. We know, darling. That's why we love you. All right. All right. Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. It's time for Amber. Oh, where'd the little boy go? Is it this one? Put this one. That's different. Oh, look, it's like double Rio. It's Rioception. Should we have Rioception? should we keep it with the double Rio? It's weird, eh? It looks like 2 Rios. Like, it looks like he's 2 different sleeping positions. Do you like the double Rio? I can move over. Which way do I have to go? Or I can tilt this camera, right? Oh, it came down. Let's do this. Oh my god, it's perfect. Double Rio. Oh, look, I can even edit it while we're doing this. So I can just move this over here a little bit. There. I think we're ready now. She can't say anything to hurt us now. We've got double Rio. This is the most Rio stream ever. Let me move the pineapple paradise. All right, strap in because Amber's got a vlog. It's called Where I've Been, Cook With Me, and I've got a new scale. How many scales has this woman bought? Why does she keep buying new scales? How many times do you buy a new scale?
Morning.
Not paradise, pineapple.
Good freaking morning. So I look grandma chic. What was that? Oh my god. This is what happens when you get less than 3 hours.
Sweetie, I'm grandma chic. Just saying.
To sleep. It literally just felt like I showered, took a tiny little nap, and then it's rise and shine. So I have an in-person appointment today to see a different psychologist that specializes in something else. It was actually my therapist who referred me because my therapist doesn't specialize in what I have to go see this psychologist for. So today's the first appointment.
That I don't understand. Do you mind? Can I go back? I was all distracted by Lainey's mic. I'm easily distracted. It's the Pineapple Express. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Therapist to psychologist because she's got some unique fucking problem. What is she talking about? Sorry, I need to go back.
To see a different psychologist that specializes in something else. It was actually my therapist who referred me because my therapist doesn't specialize in what I have to go see this psychologist for. Okay. So today's the first appointment.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm about to do my makeup and get ready for the day. I'll see you guys when I'm done getting ready, and I also want to show you I've got a new scale. This is the scale I had back years and years ago. I'm talking
car scale?
7 years ago.
Is it the car
scale? She's the one that talks, but it's the one that only goes up to 550 pounds because my scale officially broke. The one that I've had for a while. So that's fun.
Amber, you need a scale that goes higher than 550 pounds. Oh my God, let's be real. Even if you're 520, which we don't believe you are, you're pushing the limit of that scale. I would doubt its accuracy. After a certain point, as somebody who's worked with spring scales my whole life, weighing something that heavy on it is going to affect the accuracy of that scale very quickly. It's not enough. It's got to be a bigger weight limit, Amber. You know this.
So I decided not to straighten my hair, so it doesn't look straight. I think I'm just too tired to care.
So she's clearly she's too big, so she broke her scale because she's too big. Because weighing something that large over and over again is gonna fuck with the integrity of the scale. So it broke. So she went and bought a scale that is gonna do the same thing. It's gonna break again. What's wrong with you, girl? You need the car parts scale again.
Gotta be honest. But I leave for my appointment in less than 20 minutes. I'm gonna leave my camera here. I've been so over using my camera. I'm not gonna lie. It's so much easier using my phone, but the quality on my phone is not good. So
AMBERLYNN, you do a vlog sorting fucking scrunchies. It doesn't really matter how many pixels it is. Your phone is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. RioCam is my phone. It's better quality than my webcam. You're okay, girl. It's fine. You're not shooting a goddamn feature film. Stop with the camera. Damn.
I actually feel like I need to upgrade my phone because I have the iPhone 12 and I think we're on the 14th or 15th or something like that. But
better upgrade it.
I'm gonna focus more on using my money for moving and more responsible things. I don't think I need to upgrade my phone. So I want to say 4 minutes before I arrived at my appointment, it was rescheduled. I literally don't know how this keeps happening to me, but that's okay. So right now I'm making some of that.
Amber is so mistreated by the medical profession. It's kind of criminal, really. Okay? Doctors, first of all, they misdiagnose her every single time she has a problem. She knows what it is. She just, she officially needs the doctor to confirm it, but they never do. They always misdiagnose her. And now, just cancel all her appointments one after the nilly-willy, one after the other. Cancel, cancel, cancel. She's trying to get her health together. And the system is not helping her.
Lightly breaded cauliflower.
Oh, we're getting into some food.
I am making like a garlic.
Hey, that burner's not red hot.
Sauce. So I could do like a wannabe Parmesan. I don't know what I'm doing actually, because I don't even have Parmesan. I'm using mozzarella. But I have them in here. This is the sauce I'm using. Classico roasted garlic. So this did come with barbecue sauce, but I don't want it. And people were questioning, is it actually lightly breaded? Yes, it says lightly breaded.
Whatever, it doesn't matter at this
point. Right there.
It really doesn't matter.
I'm not doing that good though. Gotta be honest.
I've said it before. You know what this is like? Deciding if it's lightly breaded or fully breaded on the fucking cauliflower thing. That's like stopping to straighten the picture on the wall while the house is burning down. Like, girl, it doesn't matter. Karina, thank you for the super chat. Karina says, I know they aren't really canceling the appointments, but if they were, could you blame them? Probably not. Like, it doesn't...
I've just realized I need to check out.
Her hair's clean.
I need to completely check out when it comes to, like, this heartbreak. Like, I'm just kind of over it. I don't know. Anyways, so this sauce is pretty much done. And the cauliflower bites, or whatever you want to call them, are also pretty much done. So we have some mozzarella. I think what makes the lightly breaded seem super breaded is the air fryer. This air fryer is crazy good. I'm trying to find the Parmesan.
How much breading is on your cauliflower? For Christ's sake, you're 600
but I don't see
pounds.
It anywhere. All right, so this is done.
Put the cheese away. Put the cheese away. It's bothering me.
All right, so I left some of the bigger pieces in there and took some of the smaller ones. Now I'm just going to put some sauce on top while I make a mess. I am a messy...
Move the bowl to the pot. Don't drag the spoon across the friggin' kitchen. Move the bowl closer to the pot. And why did she heat up 2 liters of tomato sauce for 6 cauliflower bites? Why does she cook? Why do I watch her cooking?
Cooker. That's just how I am. Now I'm going to take the mozzarella.
It's been sitting on the counter in the heat for an hour.
This would be so good with some Parmesan, but I don't have any. Okay, so I'm going to do a little taste test in my brain. It sounded good, so I hope it tastes good. The cheese is kind of melting a little bit. Love that.
Please recreate. No. That's Zach's thing. I'm not eating that shit.
Mm-hmm. That is exactly what I thought it was going to taste like. It reminds me of like Parmesan chicken or something. 10 out of 10.
Kristen knows how much I love that. It's the good old taste test. It tastes like... So that's AMBERLYNN's healthy version of what, chicken parm? That just looks so sad. And you know, I'll use those tomato sauces in the can, those Classicos, they're fine, I'll use those. But how does she make everything look so sad?
Recommend.
Why do you think anybody wants to watch this?
Hi guys, so it's been a few days since you last saw me vlog. For you guys, it's not going to seem like that, but for me, that's how it is. I'm gonna go do my makeup and do my hair. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, hello. I am back, done with my makeup, done with my hair. And you guys remember when I chose this journal?
Oh, yeah, we do.
I am pretty much done with it. I have been writing.
So this is the part where we're supposed to stop and go, oh my God, Amber, are you already almost done that journal? Oh my God, you are so prolific. I can't wait I wish I could read it. I bet it's full of fascinating thoughts that you thought about yourself.
So freaking much. This is breakup era. Breakup era is all up in here. So it's a lot. It's only about a month's worth of writing. So I have to go choose another journal. So I'm going to do it in the same way I did it last time. And
Now, here, I'll even throw her this bone. Lots of people, I used to do it when I was younger too. When you go through a breakup, you like writing stuff. Journaling can often help you through that sort of thing. I can't shame her for that. But it's the flexing how much she's written. That's what I'm laughing at. It's like, who friggin' cares? It's your personal tool to help you get through a personal issue. It doesn't matter that you wrote this many pages. No, you're so prolific.
in process of elimination, I just have a weird quirky brain. What can I say? So let's go choose it.
You have a really boring.
Y'all, honestly,
not
as
again.
I was going through these journals, I realized
We're doing it again. We're doing it again. I wonder which one's going to win this time. I like the one on the right. Let's play. Which one's going to win, right or left? I like the one on the right. I think she's going to toss the left. Tell me which one she's going to toss. We'll play journal roulette. It's like journal bingo. Is she going to toss right or left? Right or left? What's she going to toss? We're spinning the big wheel. Place your bets. Put down your money. We're spinning the big wheel. Is it going to be right or left? What's she going to toss? She's going to toss right. She's going to toss left. Let's see.
this last time as well.
Boom. She tossed the left. Everybody who put their money on left, collect your winnings on the way out.
But this time I really
Oh, she went too fast there. See, and I might have chosen wrong that time.
realized it. There's like
Yeah, I would definitely choose that
a
one.
couple that I don't think that I actually like, that I
Really,
cannot envision myself actually writing in. So I might be getting rid of a couple journals, folks. I feel like I'm getting rid of so much stuff right now. It's just like
Why does she?
I'm getting rid of more than 60%.
Did you see that one? You know she's going to get rid of that one.
I'm getting rid of
Wonder what she's going to do with all that art on her walls.
more than 60% of my life, I feel
All
like.
right, so this is the
She should have used that one for the Heartbreak Era journal. Would have made sense.
guy that won. I don't know. It's not really like my style, which is kind of shocking that I would even own this journal. But I
It's
just wanted something
shocking.
a little bit different.
Guys, are you shocked? I looked at that and I was like, okay, this is shocking. That Amber would own a journal like this? I'm shocked. Does she understand what words mean?
I do like the more like girly ones, but something about this one just like called out to me. It like looks like a book, like an actual like reading book, like a novel. So yeah. Okay, guys. So I want to do some popsicle sticks, and let me explain. These are the ones that I've already done, but I recently had you guys ask me more questions. So I still have a ton of like the weight loss ones, but I wanted things that weren't just weight loss related. So
because she's gaining weight at an incredible pace. And when she originally asked for those questions, she had convinced herself she was going to lose some weight. And so all of those questions are based on weight loss. And now she's just gaining like a somebody making a touchdown. I was going to make another sports reference. Never mind. She's gaining a lot of weight. She doesn't want to talk about weight all the time now.
We have more questions to do, okay? So I'm going to put these guys in here. And if
Can you put the camera above your boobs? And seriously, she would do herself a lot more favors if her camera was a little higher. If I put my camera down below my boobs, I would look horrible. You give yourself extra chinage. You really increase the landscape down here when you put the camera below you.
if I pull one that I've already done on the weight loss side, I'm going to go to the side that isn't about weight loss stuff because I don't want it to just be about weight loss. Before I do this though, like there is an elephant in the room, no pun intended. I have been gone for a week. Yes, I have. I wasn't expecting it to happen, to be honest. It started off with a technical issue and then I don't know what happened, but I kind of just like didn't feel like filming, didn't feel like uploading. I am, you know.
It's your job. Are you allowed to feel that way? Absolutely. Are you allowed to take time off because of it? You know what? Absolutely. But you know what you got to do is communicate with your community. You told people you had an upload schedule. You failed it on day one, and then you dirty deleted your schedule rather than communicating with your audience. All you had to do, quite frankly, is say, this breakup is hitting me harder than I expected, and I'm severely depressed. I need a few days to myself. I promise you I'll be back soon. And you know what? Even the haters would have understood that. But no, you just do everything the wrong way.
Actively going through a breakup. So it is a little hard, but I've been gone for a week and I think Feline and I are slowly figuring out like our new dynamic with each other. And I honestly
Flood's not there.
Feel better. I mean, it's obviously hard, but like I feel like every single day I'm feeling better. So that's an improvement all within itself. So anyways, let's get into these.
That's an improvement. Period. End of sentence. All within itself. That doesn't even mean anything. Excuse me. She just has to say a lot of words to try and sound intelligent. You know, it's even an improvement all within itself. And yeah, that sound effect is annoying, and it's completely the wrong sound effect. Why are you using circus strongman bell emoji sound effects to talk about your depression with little gold hearts and God, she's so stupid.
So we got a number 42. I'm going to put in here. What is your biggest fear about losing weight? I think just like looking deformed. I laugh because it makes me nervous. Like, as you guys know, I have lipedema, I have lymphedema, and these things aren't going to go away with weight loss. So my body is always going to be deformed. And that's hard for me to like wrap my head around. So it puts a lot of fear in me for sure. All right.
That's an honest question. That's an honest answer.
48. Is weight loss surgery completely off the table? For now, yes, it is. Another one. 47. We're like all up in the 40s right now. How?
She said in the beginning of that weight loss surgery arc that Feline was going to help her pay for that. And maybe if what I surmise is anywhere close to correct, which is the fact that Feline had honest intentions to help her and after 2 years has just given up because Amber will not do what's required. I think that one of those last-ditch efforts might have been Feline offering to help her pay for the surgery. Remember, Feline had just settled some lawsuits, so she might have had some cash on hand. So I don't think she can afford it. She just took a week off, you guys. She's been uploading every single day, and her videos get 50,000 views. Let's say a safe estimate would be that video is worth between $300 to $500. Let's guess low and say $300. That's $1,800. That's her rent that she didn't make last week. She's got to keep up.
How old were you when you went to Disneyland? I actually went to Disneyland when I was 16 and when I was 17.
Good morning.
We have number 19. How have you improved your stamina? So right now, my stamina isn't like at its best. But the fact that I can even film standing up is a good thing. Like back in 2019.
I'm 32 years old, and the fact that I can film standing up for 3 minutes is a good thing.
No. I was sitting down to cut zucchini. You guys know that. But honestly, if you're someone my size and you have really bad stamina, just like getting up and walking around your apartment more.
To be honest, it barely looks like she's standing. She could be sitting on a high stool for all we know. If she's not, she's at least leaning heavily on the counter. This is a very odd position, right? Kitty Bradpaw, member for 3 months, thank you, says she implies those with lipodema, etc., are deformed. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, and also completely beyond her control. You know, she was just like a normal skinny girl, and that thing, it just kept growing and growing like a monster. She had very little to do with it. Poor thing.
Standing for no reason, like little tiny things do add up. That's literally the best advice I could give, because it's like as bad as I was like in 2019, it was just like the little things that I would start doing and it would improve my stamina more, so I was able to do more. All right, let's do one more question. Number 35. Would you ever go vegan again? No, I would not. But would I go vegetarian? That's a whole different subject. I feel like going vegetarian wouldn't be that hard for me because I'm not.
Stop talking about what you would do, what you might do, what you're going to do, what your future plans of things to do. Just stop eating. Really, just stop eating for a week. For fuck's sakes, just stop. Stop talking and stop eating. Stop talking about it. How about this? How about don't ever mention your weight or food or your eating habits for 6 days, for 6 vlogs in a row. Don't talk about that. But at the same time, don't eat. And let's see what could happen in 6 days.
I mean, I eat meat. I'm not the biggest fan of meat. Meat kind of creeps me out. But going vegan is like super hard. So no, I would not do that. So I am back to vlogging and I will be back to YouTube. I am not going to have a current schedule though. No, I'm not. I don't even remember what this vlog consists of. So hopefully it's long enough to even be a vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy it though. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.
There you go. A new Amber video. Wasn't that ever so exciting? Ever so exciting. That was bad, you guys. Where's the layout that I like? Is it here? No. Where's Rio? That was bad, right? It's so boring, you guys. What is she doing? Denise says, why isn't it saying it? It should be saying it. Not sure, but having 2 cameras on Rio without his written consent might violate his little furry rights. So she's told us nothing. She's doing nothing. She's getting more questions for her sticks. The microphone chat before the video was way more interesting than Amber. Kinda. I don't even know what to say. Mr. Snork, thank you for the super chat. Thanks, I hated it. I don't even know if I hated it. It was so boring. I'm just like ambivalent. I don't even remember what I just watched. What are her views like? I was oddly, those 2 videos that I thought were the most boring videos she's ever produced were getting really good views, like 50,000. Her views are up. Can you please tell me why her views are up? It doesn't make any sense, you guys. Living in a world that just likes fat people, Clean With Me has 76,000 views. Dwight Wolf asks, is she buying views? People used to say that in the past, and I always was like, nah, 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 nah. I gotta wonder. And yes, Marigold, I agree she does that because it's obvious now. She films and cuts one day into 10 videos. She also does it with her TikToks. She films like 7 in a day. Because if you scroll back, because we looked at those cursed TikToks, and if you scroll back, there's a chunk in the back there with her in the red outfit with those earrings, and there's tons of them. Tons of them. And why would she pick that picture for her thumbnail? What's wrong with her? Seriously, what's wrong with her? Look at this. Did you clock the thumbnail picture? No. It's not the one from the beginning of the video. It's this. This is her thumbnail. What's that face about? Oh, no, that's too big. What's that face about? Oh my god, is she nude? She's not. She looks nude. Is she nude? I don't even want to know. She is. She thinks that's cute? I don't want to look at that anymore, you guys. That's scary. I don't want to look at that. But that was in the video, yeah? I seem to recall seeing it in the video because it's not like she makes a separate thumbnail. She's too lazy for that. Maybe it wasn't in the video. Is it not in the video? Ew. She just threw us a naked thumbnail as clickbait? It's true. It's true. I'm sorry. I should be showing you this because I'm scrolling through this thinking you're looking at it. And I'm just scrolling and I'm not seeing that thumbnail shot anywhere here. She used a naked picture of herself as her thumbnail. Are you kidding me? It's not even part of the video. It's not even part of the video. 2 seconds? At 2 seconds? No, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, here, we can do it this way. You said 2 seconds? Nah. It's not part of the video. I don't think so. Wow, her arms look big when you look at it this way. Look, it's not part of the video. She just added that naked thumbnail in. Also, where's the first one? Is it back here? I'm sorry, am I making you sick yet with this? What's with the little stars? Is it that exciting? It's at 2:16 and I missed it that many times? Are you kidding me? I don't doubt Karina. But, I'm a Scorpio, so I have to check for myself.
Cauliflower, but lightly breaded cauliflower, but I'm making some of that lightly breaded cauliflower.
Oh, thank you. I'm thinking, okay,
but
just
disappointment.
I was thinking, when she just dropped trow in the kitchen all of a sudden?
the one that I've had for a while.
Karina,
So
you don't
that's
have to
fun.
super chat to say those things. Just at me and I'll see it. Oh, you're right. There it is. Oh, so she was weighing herself naked, I guess. That's why it's in there. Look at that face. She weighs herself. Thank you. I wasn't even looking at it. You guys were probably all screaming at me while I was scrolling through there. But she doesn't show us the weight, does she? I have to mute her. I can't listen to that again. So she doesn't show us what she weighs, though, right? She just shows us the scale. Why'd she buy that scale, you guys? Why'd she buy that scale? It's not going to work. Wow, that's weird, eh? I weigh myself naked. Sorry, now I'm just, being a lazy streamer and reading your chat. And you're all just talking about the scale. Should we watch the one from yesterday? We might as well, right? It's probably really, really exciting. It's probably really exciting. They're short now, too, huh? Her vlogs used to be like, 16, 18 minutes long. Now they're like 10 to 12. Should I adjust the real cam so you can see more than that's not a very flattering angle for the boy. Why do YouTube videos start auto-playing as soon as you load them? Like, start on pause and let me choose when you can start. Like, I hate that. Anyway, small petty point. Let me just adjust the real cam. Bobo, I'm coming to adjust your camera. Should I put on the fish light and maybe we can light Rio better? I don't know where the fish light. I'm not bending my butt here. Okay, there's. There. There he is. That's better, right? Yeah, leg moment. Booty moment. No, see, all right. See why I went sideways? I just assume everybody's looking at the cat. Oh, by the way, they call me thirsty for a reason because, oh my God, I get to drink again because my man is coming back. Mr. Mr. Snowflake is working on his AMBERLYNN read shaped by the algorithm, whatever part number it is. I have no idea when it'll be done, but he tried to run, but he couldn't. One of us. One of us. One of us. We were talking today, and he also talked about wanting to do, he does want to do some live streams. He's just been very busy, and life's been in the way, and stuff like that, but he's coming back, so I'm very happy. Hopefully we can get him to do another co-react with us. If Amber ever does anything of anything interest, ever happens. Just a Human says, Mr. Snork isn't Mr. Snowflake in disguise? No, Mr. Snork is not. Mr. Snork is a special, very special, quirky coral. Well, the Shane Dawson series was hard. I think the problem is, um, honestly, Shane is not very topical right now. And most of that stuff we already know about, which is fine, but it's also really, really distasteful and hard to watch, right? Amber's like the perfect little train wreck, really, for us, isn't she? Blah, 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 blah says we need to summon him by us all wearing gray sweatpants. I have gray sweatpants. I'll wear them. I will wear the sweatpants. Wait, Shane's a narc. I was going to. I don't even know if he's going to release part 3 or not. Probably. He works. It's really funny. I like talking to other YouTubers because we all have very different workflows and how we work and stuff. And like Snowflake, well, you can tell by the quality, but by the fact that his videos are so much better than mine. He takes weeks to make one of those videos. I I try and start by noon and get my video done before supper. Like I said to him, do a shape by the algorithm on Little Tay. If you want something that's topical and hot right now, do Little Tay. He said, I can't, I'm too slow. Okay. So, I've been wanting to do a Narc Alert on Shane Dawson for ages, but he's so hard to watch. He's so distasteful. I just don't like him. I don't like him. Yeah, she's definitely still alive. We already discussed that. Yesterday's video, we talked about her reported death, and by the end of the live stream, we had confirmation that she was alive. So I should do Lil Tay. I don't think it's worth doing. We all know everything already, don't we? I mean, yeah, I'll watch Shane for you. I watch them both because it's my snowflake, so I'm gonna watch because that's how I roll. Nobody asked you to speak yet. We're gonna watch because why not? It's Friday night. But first, we're gonna watch Rio have a bath. I guess. You're lost. What did Shane do? Animal abuse, sexually inappropriate behavior with children, um, blackface. Is that enough? It's enough for me. General human abuse. How about one of the biggest crimes of all? Just really not very fucking funny. He's just not funny. For some of us, that's the biggest crime. He didn't abuse any animals? No, but there was allegations of him doing things with his cat, right? Bathing your cat in man jam or something? Yeah, he was talking about what happens when you Google naked baby pictures and yeah. No, the white wolf, the guy who gave his pet head. First of all, apparently it really didn't happen. It was a troll. But that's those guys from that podcast. And I can't even go into more than that because they're one of those like red pill kind of podcasts. But H3 had one of the guys on because one of them seems like a reasonable human being. And he was defending his co-host, which was the guy that they said did that to his dog. Cat Lou says, heck yeah, it's Friday night. Thank you for the super chat, Cat. Heck yeah, it's Friday night. Oh, it's a snowflake clip you saw? I stand corrected. You probably saw what you saw. I was thinking of something totally different. Shane is a garbage human being, but really, we've got this. Boom. Look who she is. Look at her. Look at her little face. That's my real voice. I'm going to talk to Amber. in the real voice. Look at her little face. Oh, I love her so much. That's weird, right? Merc, you're weird and gross. I know. Call her Boo Boo. Hey, Bobo. Look at the Bobo. Ambie Bobo. Come here, Ambie. Oh, I'm not drunk. I don't drink.
Hi, how can I help?
That's why you asked me to say it, didn't you? I forgot. I'm sorry, Google. That was an accident. It was Mr. Snork's fault.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Mr. Snork is a moderator on my live streams and my Discord. Yeah, that shut her up. I fell for it. That's exactly why Snork asked me to say that. Rio's offended? Ambobo. Ambobo. Ambo. Bobo Ambo. Who's a little Ambo? It's not Alexa, it's Google. I'm a Google. I'm full of googliness. I don't like this layout. Can we just smarten the hell up and do it the way we're supposed to do it? Well, we only have one Rio now. We'll do that way. We'll do that. We'll just switch it up because, then you can see the galaxy lights better. You see I moved the plant so it's not growing out of my head anymore? Because that was a little annoying. So this is the actual video. The actual video. This is the video from yesterday that she uploaded. It's the first day in 6 days. Now, she did not... I know the galaxy lights are good, right? See, normally we're during the day and you can't see all my nice lighting. This is the video that 96% of us think is old footage. She uploaded it yesterday. She didn't mention her absence. Fled hasn't yet. Fled is still fleeing in this video. So let's check it out. I don't think we'll have to pause much because I really don't think there's a lot to react to. I know, nighttime's better than daytime. My apartment looks cuter. The light...
Hello. Welcome to a new vlog. Long time no see. I'm already missing ya. So hello.
Okay, I didn't get that. How about that? Long time no see. She said that. Maybe this isn't old footage. Guys? Wearing the same thing? Yeah, but long time no see.
I woke up so early. I'm truly trying to fix my sleeping schedule. I only slept for under 4 hours, so that's crazy. I did wake up to some rain. It's not a storm, so I'm not worried.
I only slept for under 4 hours. Oh, is that her night? That's her sleep, her nighttime sleep, not a nap. She mentions the nap later. Yeah, her energy feels completely different in this video.
Worried about no tornadoes, but it's just a beautiful rainy day, and I'm a pluviophile, which means someone who finds peace and happiness when it's raining. That is literally...
You don't have to ambersplain what the fuck pluviophile means every time you say it, okay? It's not really that big a word. Most of us understand what it means, okay? I know it's got more than 2 syllables, so that's tough. But you don't have to ambersplain it. You're not a fucking genius because you know what pluviophile means. Stop with that. Jesus.
Me. Hi, nice to meet you. My hair is now up. I swear, I can't go a full day without wearing my hair down. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I just woke up from a nap.
Nerf Me Harder, thank you for gifting a member. DV has now been rented by Nerf Me Harder, who's continuing to build their tiny alert army. Nerf army, alert army, one alert at a time. I can't talk anymore. I feel like I'm drunk. I'm not. It's coffee. Mr. Snork, thank you for the super chat. The cat hair placement is the same as her last video. It's the same day. Oh, we can look at that. Thank you. Just at me, you guys. You don't have to super chat me.
I don't even know if I should consider it a nap. It was like a freaking 3-hour escapade. I was so tired. Okay, it wasn't 3 hours. 4.5. Like 4. What?
What? Why do you do that? You just told us it was 4. She says 4.5, and you act like... Oh my god.
Don't play yourself. So waking up, I'm like, am I hungry? See, I don't know, because I'm trying to do the whole intuitive thing, and like the normal side of me would eat something right now. But what about the intuitive girly? Like, I don't know how to like find hunger cues.
Just really
I don't know. Like, I know hunger ping, and I know that feeling and stuff, but like in a moment like this, I feel like maybe I'm just like head hungry, not like physical hunger. But like, do normal people only eat when they feel physical hunger? So it's like, I don't get it. Shit ain't adding up. Intuitive eating is hard sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know what to do. And then it's like, if I do eat, do I want to order out, or do I want to like cook something here? It's just a lot of questions. Like, oh, I think too hard about it. And my hair, y'all, I don't know what's going on, but she's kind of getting like healthier and thicker. Yeah. Okay, so I did not order out, but I did have a couple pineapple rings. I had 2. And then I also had some leftovers from last night, which was turkey kielbasa and onion. So I'm proud of myself for the choice that I made. And I waited for about an hour because I ended up realizing that I actually was hungry. So I feel like I made a really positive choice. Okay, you guys. So my hair's looking a mess. I've been cleaning, packing, and stuff, but I did want to do a little P.O. box.
You know, it's such a weird narky thing to do, right? Like, when her hair is a literal mess, she doesn't talk about it as much as when it's actually clean. You know, yeah, is her hair great? No, because it's never great. But, you know, it's not an actual mess right now. We've seen it looking a lot worse than this. I think she's just drawing attention to it so we can see that it's clean.
Segment, because it's been a minute. So here is my P.O. box. My contract ends August 31st, so if you guys want to see. Next, I got this box, which I do open stuff prior because there are some trolls out there. There was no letter.
Yeah, okay.
It's just tons of stuff. Like, here's some more beads.
Box of
and here's
this thing she has to make. This little.
But I think I'm gonna be building that.
3D
That's
Lego.
crazy. Whoever sent me this is so awesome. So thank you so much. I have no idea who sent it because there was no letter that I can see or anything like that. So next is this.
Yeah, there's no letter because you bought it for yourself, Amber. Come on. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Jamie says, please hit the thumbs up for Rio. Oh, it's a Rio and the emoji when it's typed out Rio. And I call him Nerf Me Harder. Thank you for gifting 5 members. Nerf Me Harder has just leased himself a new platoon.
From Simply Beautiful Creations. So here we have a pen.
Yeah, Jamie, you didn't type that, did you? Are you typing, Jamie? I'll send Jody over there.
So cute. I'm totally going to be using this to journal because there's a black ink.
Because you're 4? What the hell is wrong with you?
Ink refill right there. And I only like to use black ink in my journal. It's just this weird thing. I don't know. So this is also from Jessica.
Nerf Me Harder, who's building his platoon and army, says their platoon and army. It's weird how you assign a gender to a name that has no gender. I'm sorry, they. We will invade Kentucky and with shampoo at dawn.
I think the Beautiful Creations is her brand, and she also sent me some stickers, and I think she knows I like Ariel's.
I think she's sending herself stuff, and then she's getting a lot of promo from people that have small businesses that think she's got a big audience. It's worth a shout out. You never know. I think that's what's going on.
So thank you so much, Jessica. I appreciate it so much.
Right?
So next I have this envelope and there's like a little sticker right here and it says Twinkie. I just thought that was so cute. Like, look up close. Look how adorable. I love when y'all think of my pets. It
Camera
puts a smile on my
focus is better than
face.
mine did.
Yes, it does. So Rebecca wrote me a very, very long letter that I absolutely loved. Thank you. And then she also sent me this card. And I just thought it was super cute. She said how me and Jack Black are two of her heroes.
Hey,
I thought that was so cute. I love
hey, don't you bring Jack Black into this, okay? You just leave Jack Black alone.
Jack Black moment. But thank you so much, Rebecca. Your letter made me smile. And thank you for opening up to me as well. So next
never
thing
taken it
is
to
from Briella. She sent me a really long letter. So thank you so much for doing that. I literally love when you guys send me letters. Longer the better. And she also sent me some lip gloss. Gloss Des.
Don't care.
Okay, so I'm about to go through all my hair scrunchies.
I hope you've got some snacks. And, you know, if you are maple syrup imbibers, perhaps indica would be recommended for this time, because this is one of the most exciting vlog segments you're going to see. Okay? I'm tempted to put it on a slower speed so we don't miss anything, because it's really exciting. You guys, are you ready? Do you want me? Should I put it on half speed?
Jeez, I used to have even more than this. Be shocked. But yes, I'm about to go through this right now.
Or I'm not.
So let's do it together as best friends.
As best friends. Amber, let
Where are you trying to take my
you're my best friend.
hair stuff? Rattles, what are you doing? Okay. So Feline actually got me this scrunchie.
You're not even a Gryffindor. You wear fake Gryffindor.
She
What
called
did she say? Can we hear what Fled said? What did Fled say? Nerf Me, thank you for the super chat. Nerf Me said I had to get my eyelid biopsy today, and it was less painful than this. Ouch. Well, that doesn't sound like very much fun at all. I would recommend not doing that anymore, because that doesn't sound like fun, Nerf.
Gryffindor.
I hope you're okay.
You wear fake Gryffindor.
I couldn't hear what she said. Did you hear what she said?
Gryffindor.
Okay, Merc,
What are you
can
doing?
you go back?
Okay. So Feline actually got me this scrunchie.
You're not even a Gryffindor.
Oh, you're not even a
You wear
Gryffindor.
fake Gryffindor.
You're a fake Gryffindor.
She calls me a fake Gryffindor because I want to be Gryffindor, but every time I take like a test or whatever, it says that I'm Hufflepuff. So
Yeah, you're pushing middle-aged. You don't need to be any of those things. You're pushing middle-age. You've had a hysterectomy. You don't need to be a Hufflepuff. Now that ought to... a whole bunch of people are going to hate me for that. Merc, you don't have to be a certain age to be a Hufflepuff. I know. You don't. Merc's canceled. She doesn't like Harry Potter.
browns and I don't know. We'll see.
33
But these
is
are all
middle age now. Not really, but it just made the joke sound funnier. I took a little poetic license.
the ones I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to give to Goodwill. Yes, I'm going to get rid of this one. It's just too many memories. And Feline understands. So right now I am making some Spam with some broccoli. And over here I have some rice and the little...
Like, listen to the spirited energy in her voice. She's, well, of course, she is cooking, and that's always good. And yeah, I know it. And the chat's gonna explode with Harry Potter stuff now. Listen, I love it. I think it's fantastic. I haven't read it, so it means nothing to me, but I know it means a lot to a lot of people, and blah blah blah. God, why do I have to justify everything? You can be your Slytherins and your Hufflepuffs and your... what are the other one? There's 3, right? Slytherin, Hufflepuffs, and what else? Why are you you're making me care about this. I don't want to care about this. Willow Rogers, save me from this. Oh no. Thank you for the super chat. Not that I care about Harry Potter, but I do laugh at her narc main energy character. Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff. That's it. Okay, well anyway. Whatever she is.
A rice cooker going. All right, so
Ravenclaw.
here is my completed
Gryffindor.
food here.
Oh, there's so many.
Also put a little bit of peanuts on top because that's how I like it. And also a little bit of sriracha and soy sauce.
Great big whole peanuts with chunks of Spam. Like, I don't know. I also wonder about this cooking footage because she doesn't really buy Spam anymore. We haven't seen her buy Spam in a really long time. Not that she could still be buying Spam, but she doesn't usually buy Spam anymore.
Okay, you guys, so I'm going to be going through some of my cups and my glasses, just seeing what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of, because I am doing packing. Like, I'm packing little by little every day, so.
This was the packing energy she had a couple weeks ago. You know, when she was taking Flee's stuff out of the corner. You know, when they went to Goodwill. That's when she was in she had this kind of packing mojo back then. Now she's depressed. This isn't the same energy. Isn't that the old air fryer, Mr. Snork asks. I don't know. You guys will know better. Oh, it is, isn't it? Because this says aroma, and isn't hers like some movie star endorsed? I like her. Drew Barrymore, air fryer. Like, what does Drew Barrymore have to do with air fryers? I don't know. And the stupid, oh, you can't see my my cursor. I'm circling the thing that says napkins. What is it? Ann Dunn? What is it? Ann Dunn? Is that it? Ray Dunn.
It's just what's helping me. I'm definitely going to keep some of these cute ones. They're like little coffee cups, but they're clear. And
Why does she have to amber-splain everything? This, look, I'm gonna drink out of this. This is a coffee cup, but it's got a jungle pattern on it. Yeah, we have eyes.
I think that's super cute. So I'm going to keep 2 of those. I'm not going to be keeping these. Don't like them. Do you want to keep this Charlie's cup? This plastic cup? Okay. And then we got 2 of these. Okay. This is from the Hunt-A-Killer game that Feline and I used to play, but I'm going to get rid of it. So this is a cute tumbler that someone got me.
You and Feline probably played that game once. I can't imagine the Hunt-A-Killer game. Amber being any good at that. Baby, do you want to keep this plastic cup I got from a takeout drive-thru that I've washed 4 times? Well, Snork, she's got to ask. It might have some romantic special significance to Feline.
Because they said this looked like Twinkie, so I'm going to keep it. So I do have quite a few of these type of glasses.
You have 4.
Which honestly, I don't really use. So I'm going to get...
You don't have quite a few. You have 4. It's a set, like normal human beings.
rid of those as well. So I have another glass like this. Where is it? Oh, how I've gotten my stuff. I don't want to bother Feline, so I use this thing. Come on. See, this is what happens when you're short.
I use tongs. Oh. I'm not going to shame you for that.
Thank you. So these came with this.
But I don't know why. I just have this gut feeling that she got that originally to get the laundry out of the washer. Nerf me harder, thank you. Super Chat says, her hands are so concerning to me, I don't know why. Because they're like swollen balloons. Just like, hey, that's a Pink Floyd song. Her hands felt like just 2 balloons.
This little
now she's got that
wooden thing. But this wooden thing kind of gives me like germaphobe. So what I'm going to do is Feline is going to keep the one with the wooden guy because the other one went missing. I don't know how. So I'm going to keep this one. As for these wine glasses, I'm not really a drinker. I haven't drank since April 2022. Y'all do catch me drinking milk out of these things, but truth be told, I don't really need them, so I'm going to get rid of them. We have 2 of these.
Comfortably numb.
Which I do plan on keeping because sometimes I use them. It's very rare, but there is a moment.
Why are we watching this? For the love of God, what's wrong with us? It's Friday night. What the hell is wrong with us? I was like zoned into a trance there for a minute, and then I came back and was like, what in the hell am I watching?
About to take a shower, but like I was sitting here, well, not sitting here, standing here, brushing my hair, and I think I just got sad.
It's really flexing and standing.
I got very sad because there's not a lot of like...
Amber, nobody cares if you're most of us don't even consider standing a thing. It's just what you do. It's not a thing that it's not an accomplishment. For most of us.
Around like depression and like how...
Okay, people with handicaps aside, of course, all that, blah, blah, blah. Normal, healthy people, for normal people, it's not a big deal to stand.
Hair brushing is one of the very first things
What about the people in
that
wheelchairs?
people with like severe depression stop doing. People get mats in their hair, like really big knots that are like just really bad. Sometimes I have to be cut out. Like I've been there. I have been there before.
No, you haven't.
I just recently
hair's too thin and too fine. You don't get big.
Told you guys that I didn't brush my hair for like over 2 weeks, and I just got a lot of hate. Like just a lot of unfair, cruel things were said. It just truly made me realize that like there's just not enough awareness.
It's cruelty.
And there's not enough kindness in the world when it comes to like...
there's just not enough awareness about the very serious problem of Amberlynn Reid's depression. You thought she meant there wasn't enough awareness about depression. No, there's quite a bit of awareness about depression. In Canada, Bell Canada even has a whole day, Mental Health Day. Let's talk about it. Like, there is quite a bit of awareness and funding and community involvement around the topic of depression, but what we've been remiss in talking about, sharing, creating billboards and apps and GoFundMes for, would be Amberlynn Reid's depression. There's just not enough awareness.
Mental health. You know that when Amberlynn is not brushing her hair, that means she's not doing good at all. And I just want to let everyone know that from filming this, like in this moment, I brushed my hair 4 nights in a row. And that's a lot for me.
It's a lot for her, okay?
Because I am going through a lot, but I'm trying really hard to like get myself...
She's going through a lot, okay? It's not easy. Willow, thank you for the super chat. Willow says, my hair is super thick, and the only time my hair got that bad was when I broke my neck and was in the hospital. It's not an accomplishment. Well, I'll tell you something. My hair is super thin and very fine, and I suspect hers is very similar. And it just doesn't get in big knots. It just doesn't. I had my hair locked up in dreadlocks. Dreadlocks. And you know what? We brushed them out, okay? It's not hard. Knots just don't stay in thin, fine hair that well. Okay, it wasn't in good shape to brush out dreadlocks. But I have pictures somewhere. I don't know where. Did I show you the dreadlock pictures? I think I did.
Out of it, and it's taken a lot of strength because, like, I'm actively hurting.
I don't think I have
like
them.
Pretty freaking bad.
Actively hurting.
Every day, I'm just trying to give myself more self-love and just improving in that way. But like,
Bomb chicka wow wow. I didn't do it. I'm just gonna let them roll by because that's pretty loud, right? Oh, Oh, that's not good when they stop like that. That sounds like they stopped right in front of the building.
For there to be so many jokes and just
So
like
many jokes.
cruel things being said
Cruelty.
about people with depression, like not brushing their hair. It's just mean.
Oh, look at who's that cute girl. It's just mean, you guys. There has been way too many jokes made on the internet lately about people who are depressed that don't brush their hair, and it's got to stop. It's just mean. Here, I should do it like this. Hang on. You know, there's just too much talk about people all over the internet are shaming depressed people for not brushing their hair, and it's got to stop. It's just. That is the ending. Oh, now I'm over here. It's weird that when I do that, it happens. What if I take him out and put him back now? Oh, there. I feel better this way. I like it a certain way. Mama D, thank you for the super chat. Mama D says, I had back surgery. Hang on, let me get you. Where's your thing here? Boom. I had back surgery that went bad, and I was unable to walk for months. And yeah, my hair got bad. I used to use the dry shampoo, but yeah, girl needs psych. Yeah, well, that's back surgery's not fooling around. You can certainly be excused for that. And yeah, people get depressed and don't care their hygiene. Of course they do. Android Music says, wheelchair phobic, thin hair phobic, the list is growing. I have thin hair. Listen, somebody came at me yesterday because they said, it's not just poor people who don't understand how to exit a building or something, because I made some comment about it. I'm not getting into that again. So stupid. I can't say anything. Domesticon says, also, I've not had the link sent to me today. I assume that you're having a hard time. If you're connecting your YouTube and your Discord, it takes about an hour before the server shows up. Internalized thin hair phobia. I don't think it's internalized, actually. To be fair, I've been pretty honest and upfront about how much I hate my hair. Days. DM me, Domesticons. I'll see what I can do after the stream. What did I say to the poor? Come on. Okay, this is what I said. I said we were having this fire drill in the building where they were going to make us all leave our apartments to figure out the route to go out of the building in case of a fire. And I said, okay, that's great, but I'm not in the sixth grade. I can figure it out. But I live in a mixed income building, and there's a lot of women in here that can use the help. So they could use the drill. So apparently that was twisted to mean that I think poor people are stupid. And it's like, okay, first of all, it's a mixed income building because they're in here through special mental health programs. It has nothing to do with finances. So I think, but I did, after I said that, spend like 6 minutes justifying, explaining, clarifying, and I still got a comment about it. Also, I'm poor. I am a poor person. I have spent time on welfare. Not a lot, but I have. I'm not shaming poor people. Biscuit, just keep digging, Merc. Listen, I want all of the adjectives. By the time my YouTube journey is over, I want all of them. We got a bunch now. And Mr. Snowflake's coming back, so we can bring Thirsty back. I'm bringing Thirsty back. Ow. Oh my goodness, it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm a little bit hungry now. I didn't eat much for dinner. Karina, thank you for that. Thirsty never left. Yeah, but Thirsty got quiet for a while out of respect. Villainous Fox, thank you for that, especially if you're a chef, right? In Toronto, if you haven't been on welfare at least once, you're not doing Toronto right. And here's what's really fun about Toronto. I mean, I haven't been on welfare in years now, but the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Toronto is $2,800 a month plus utilities. And welfare in Toronto pays them like something like $750 a month. So nobody's living on welfare in Toronto. Stevie's husband's getting pizza on the way home. Oh, that sounds good. I still have some chicken left over. I'll just have dinner part 2. I had a chicken Caesar salad. I know it's crazy. Average one-bedroom apartment right now, $2,800 a month, and I bet you that's no more than 500 square feet. Plus utilities. And in the winter, if you've got electric heat, oh man, you're paying a big utility bill. Rio looks like a painting. He's got good lighting. He's being lit by the anglerfish light. And it's kind of got... I've got a Edison bulb in the anglerfish light. These are... It doesn't even sound like English. I have an Edison bulb in my anglerfish that's lighting the cat to make him look like a painting. Yeah, everything is so expensive. Toronto's stupid expensive. Now, that said, I will tell you that I don't pay that. I pay a substantial amount less than that because I live in the mixed income building with all the dumb poor people. Which I'm one of. No, I'm considered market value, but my building is a third Aboriginal, a third women in special programs, and then a third market value. So that's why I know I'm going to get in trouble. I couldn't resist. It was such a good straight line. Oh my god, if anybody takes that seriously, they're fools. So I'm not even going to worry about that. Nerf Me Harder gifted another membership. Thank you, Nerf Me Harder, for that. The dumb poors are my people too, just a human. I'm a dumb poor. Listen, I stole coffee from work for years because I couldn't even afford to buy my own damn coffee. I know what it's like to be poor. I'm not judging anybody. So stupid. As if your worth is tied to your income. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Anyway. Now I'm having a little hot flash. Whew, that nerd in class is a new member. Thank you, that nerd in class. We got nerds, we got nerfs, we got alerts, we got all kinds of people in here. I can't find the... I was going to show you the dreadlock picture, but I can't find it. So you're not seeing it another time. So I guess we need to do something in the Discord because, not games, so we did games 2 nights in a row. Mr. Snork says, I made it to lower middle class and I felt smarter. Yeah, I was raised by a single female, a single woman. Yeah, we weren't rich, trust. Why doesn't Pookie have hot flashes? I don't know. Can you imagine? She'd spontaneously combust. Can you imagine being that size and having a hot flash? Like, I'm like dripping with sweat all of a sudden. Boom, just like that. It'll pass in 5 minutes. Dreadlock tees. I don't know if I can find the picture. I found a bunch of old pictures when I was cleaning. Now, most of them are like... Okay, we'll take some time and look through some pictures. If there's anything that is fun for you to see, I'll show you. Okay, well, here's a couple. There's Diplo. I think I showed you this of me with black hair with the Siamese cat. I showed you that. Here's baby Merc as a little baby chef Merc. And then I had red hair. I'm sure I showed you these pictures before. But I don't know where the dreadlock picture is. Sorry. I don't know where it went. Oh, there's my comedian friend I was telling you about. Oh, here's some more. Sorry, I'm ignoring you while I'm looking through pictures. How exciting. What a very good stream this is for you. It's like an AMBERLYNN stream. I'm sorting through pictures. And I'm not even finding the ones I want to find. I'm not holding anything back on you. They're just boring pictures of restaurants that I worked at. I can't find it. I'll find it and show it to you in another time. I'm sure I posted it in the Discord. Here's my friend, though. I don't know if you can see this. This is my friend, the comedian I was talking about. He passed away. A long time ago, there was a bunch of circles for, I think it was Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and he was the circle researcher, Rory Tate. Really funny series of commercials. And you know how nice they were? He died of AIDS. And he was getting very sick while he was still contracted in that series of commercials. I mean, he was sick. He was skeletal. You know how AIDS patients get that cancer patient look? So he was looking really bad. Like, so bad that they couldn't shoot the commercials because he looked so dramatically different from the last commercial they had shot with him. But he was a very popular character. If you probably Google, I bet you it's on YouTube, Circle Researcher Rory Tate. I bet you it comes up. And they filmed his last commercial to support him when they could have just said, no, we're not filming anymore. They filmed his last commercial, and they rewrote the script, and they filmed it in a way that he had like a hat on and glasses, and he was holding like a big blanket in front of him and stuff, so that they could kind of disguise how he looked. It was nice, you know? It was nice. It was very sad because we didn't even know he was gay, and he hid that from everybody. And we were a really accepting bunch of people, so I often think about how horrible he must have felt. What an internal struggle he must have had if he couldn't have even come out to his best friends who were totally cool with all of that, you know? And Christine's a member for 3 months. Thank you. Says, love the chef pick with the Merc smirk. I don't know. I'm sorry I can't find those pictures. Oh, wait a second. What's this? No, that's not it. That's not it either. Oh, look what I just did to my hair, goofball. All right, that's a sad story, wasn't it? Okay, but sad story. But Tim was a very, very funny guy. God, he was funny. He did this bit to. You can't describe it. You'd have to see it. But he did a mime bit about taking a shower, but it was with memories from cats playing. I can't do it justice, but it was really funny. Yeah, the dreadlock picture's on the Discord somewhere. I don't know where I put it. If you search dreadlock, it'll probably come up. I must have dropped it on the floor or something, because I was pretty sure it was with this one. Yeah, and the rest are nothing. People that you wouldn't know, that mean nothing to you, that are boring. Well, they're not boring. But the pictures are. So yeah, so that's it. I'm going to go grab a little bitty bite to have a dinner part 2. Because why not? And we'll do something in the Discord. Maybe watch a movie or something. Let me know what you want to watch. Thank you all for joining me on this Friday Night Live. And you know what? We're going to do it all over again tomorrow. Because we're beating the burnout by doing live streams instead of editing for hours. And I appreciate your patience with that because it's really helping me a lot. I'm feeling less burnt out. So that's good. Love after lockup? Oh my goodness. I did eat dinner. Don't worry. I did eat already. I just didn't eat a lot. I ate at 5 and I didn't eat a lot. So I'm just going to eat some more. Come see us in the Discord. Ah! I dropped stuff. I'm going to go. Thank you for joining me. Drop by tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until we meet again, you know the routine. Be kind. Hasta luego.